Here we is. Shit. In a couple weeks, but we back on.
We
Hey,
back on, baby.
and we gonna do it right this time. We gonna slap the intro while the timer is going. You feel me? And Frank, are you ready for this new intro, Burberry?
Well, first of all, just the intro during the intro, the fact that that's happening is magnanimous right now.
Magnanimous.
Yeah, it's absolutely bewildering at this point in juncture. So we're gonna start out regardless.
Hell yeah.
At the highest peaks of podcasting right now. At the behemoth. I mean, at the precipice.
Right.
I'm ready though, man. I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited.
Here we go. You feel me? Come on, Weefy.
Particle, bro. The lie. And then a side of racism. Jeez.
I like this shit.
Get real the Sugarfoots.
Going to compromise my artistic integrity. And I'll tell you something else. This is the show, and we're not going to change it.
Bro, if you Wale proved if you got Costanza on the motherfucker, it's already gonna be flames. And this is the podcast about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Frank, how'd you like that, bro?
Oh, that was outstanding. That was matter of fact. Hey, can you give yourself a round of applause?
Okay, I gotta give myself a round
of applause. Can you manage to do that? That was outstanding. No, I really like that. That's dope.
Hell
that
yeah.
Is dope.
And for the people out there.
That is definitely a level up from what we were doing. I mean, I liked our music before, but this is more customized, more personal to what we do. Yeah. And then ending it with the Costanza, one of my favorite episodes of the Seinfeld show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always a reluctant feeling with me. My love affair, my passion for that show, just in general.
Yeah.
Just because, first of all, during the time that it was on, if you're black, like we was not supposed to really be watching that shit.
Hell no. They'd be like white show right there.
That's something you had to keep private.
Yeah.
You had to keep that information away from your niggas. Because you did not want them to know that you were gandering upon such whiteness. Niggas didn't know that Jerry had the heat on his feet at all times, though, and that's one thing that attracted me to that show. Jerry had all the J's on during the time it was the most important to have all the J's on during the 90s and early 2000s. You know what I mean?
He was rocking all the Jordans.
All the J's. I mean, he was doing them no justice. Let's be honest.
He was rocking with a pair of like overalls or something with some wacky ass shirt.
He's doing them no justice. But if you're a sneaker guy like I was, then and let me say this: R.I.P. Eastbay magazine.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Eastbay, man. All right.
See, for our younger listeners, viewers and subscribers, you guys have no idea. You have the internet that exists right now. Whenever there's a drop, you get an email. If you want to try to fight for a sneaker online, we had nothing but this magazine called the Eastbay magazine and a dream.
He had to know the SKU number and shit. Like
you had to make a phone call, and I don't know this information because I was way too poor to be buying anything out of Eastbay.
Eastbay was fucking expensive, bro.
Like it was Eastbay magazine and it was Finger Hut. Those were the two places that all the people that could afford them back then, that's where they got them. So what I did, I would always manage to covet one of those things. I would, from school, one of my homeboys would get the magazine and I'd be able to like flip through and I'm like, bro, those would be hard, bro, if I had those. Meanwhile, I'm looking at my feet and I got the Jeepers Creepers 13s on. You know what I'm saying?
You got the Shacktastics, nigga. Of course.
The Shacks was out of my price range too. I ain't gonna cap. I had to shop at Pay Less Than Less. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, bro. Hey man, hey, can we debunk the theory though? Like, hey, sometimes Payless has some fire shoes, bro.
Absolutely not.
Oh God.
I'm not rolling with that.
Are you serious?
I'm not rolling. I've never like as a kid, if it didn't have like that Jumpman on it or a check or maybe the F or the Fila or something, like that shit was garbage. You know why? Because I had to get my things out of places like that and super discount stores.
What about the LA Gear? Remember LA Gear and that?
LA Gear? LA Gear was lit until it went to Payless.
That's when
I got Payless. I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with those no more.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I can't want to. I'm acting like I had nice shoes growing up. So, in my imagination, I had the J's. You know what I'm saying? In my mind's eye, I was rocking the Heat. I remember I got
you had the penny sadaways. You're in and out like this. You're like, is he doing an in and out?
He's like, why your Jordans got bell bottoms on, dog? And an afro, dog.
Oh my God. We back. Hell yeah.
I remember like really, I wanted like name brand shoes so bad. And I'm not afraid to talk about. I mean, shit, this is my lived experience, right?
Yeah.
I remember wanting name brand shoes so bad. I got some construction boots. They were called, and I remember the name of them, even though nobody's ever heard of these. They were called Hanchos. That was the name of these boots, and they had a circle on the side of the boots with like a wheel that would be inside a machine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like one of those machine wheels.
Okay.
And what I did
to make yarn and shit.
Huh?
To make yarn and shit, right?
What are you talking about?
The wheel.
The wheel that would be inside a machine, like a machine wheel.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
just goes in a circle, has a little teeth sticking out.
Okay.
Okay, you picking up what I'm putting down?
No, you know what? It's silk. Remember when them niggas used to make the wheel with the silk?
I ain't never seen nobody make silk before, dog. You gotta excuse me. I'm not from Eastbay, dog. I'm not from Oakland. I know y'all had some things going on over there. In DC, we didn't just have people just on a porch like making silk, dog. That's just not something that existed for me growing up.
I'm talking about back in the day when he used to make silk and shit. You know in the history books, and they had the nigga with the wheel, and he was making the silk. No, it's not that wheel. Are you talking about?
You mean like the one that Maleficent cursed the kid with, and when she pressed the thing on the wheel, like she went to sleep, Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
That big ass wheel. No, a machine wheel, dog. Like inside a machine, you know, little wheels that move and they connect to other wheels and they spin each other. Gears.
Yeah. Gears. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Gears. That's my fault. I'll take the blame on that one. That's not your fault. I explained that incorrectly, but it had the H inside with the gear around it.
Okay.
And I wanted Timberlands real bad. Those look exactly like Timberlands, dog. So what I do, give me that black Bic pen right there. In my imagination, because we didn't have the internet when I was a little kid. You know what I mean? That's not something that existed when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to use my mind's eye to imagine how that Timberland tree looked.
Yeah.
And I drew that thing almost perfectly to what I had in my mind. And I'm like, nobody's ever going to know.
Did people figure out?
And I think that I might have made a slight miscalculation. I may have been the first nigga that anybody ever said, what are those? Okay. When I tell you I got my ass roasted, flambéed, you can't show up in the hood with no shit like that.
Call Hanchos, bro. God damn.
They couldn't see that. They just knew that the tree was drawn by nefarious means. Like that wasn't a stamp that went on those shoes, okay?
The tree had one branch.
But the most popular kid in my class, he was like, hey, bro, I ain't even gonna cap. Well, he didn't say that. He's like, I'm not gonna lie. If I ain't had the money, I'd do those. I'd do that too.
Damn.
And that made me feel a little bit better about myself. But then once we got back around people, he went back to flambeing my ass.
Damn, roasting.
And what could I do? You know what I mean? It is what it is at that point.
You wasn't claiming like, nigga, these the Hanchos. What you mean, bruh?
Nah, I was just tucking my tail in shame. Okay? There was no coming back from that.
Did you
my childhood,
also? Like these
growing up poor in the hood is a traumatic experience.
Yes, it is.
Okay? We all poor, but they just a little less poor than you, and they let you know.
Mm-hmm. You ever caught the Lordans? That's
Lorden?
the Lorden is the Jordan laying up. The Lorden.
Oh no, I didn't. No, that was out of my price bracket as well. Okay.
The Lordans.
No.
The nigga doing
if it wasn't the shelf at Discount Mart, that I wasn't having them on my feet at that time. Yo. I had two pair. I don't even know how I remember this, but that shows like you know me as like a sneaker guy. And I remember you were talking about LA Gears earlier.
Yeah. LA Gears are fucking solid.
So I remember I was probably, I was like in the second grade.
Okay.
And no. I was in first grade actually, because I remember the kid David. I don't know how I'm recalling these things right now, man. This is amazing to me. But I remember I remember this kid David being like, bro, you rich. You had 2 pair of LA Gears back to back, bro. You were rich. And I'm thinking, yeah, nigga, you don't even know about me. And that was like right before they made their transition. So I had to light it because for y'all that don't know, LA Gears was the first light up sneaker.
Yep.
There was no light up sneakers before LA Gears, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to light up. Huh?
Remember the commercial they did? They was all dancing and shit in the
dark,
yeah, you know, lighting up.
Yeah.
Like, yo. I was like,
they were playing tag, I think, actually. And you could see them, and it was like water, and you could see them splashing, and the shoes was. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
So, but I had the light up joints, and then I had a pair of LA Gear boots, man, and you couldn't tell me nothing about that shit. You know what I mean? My parents did what they could. You know, my mom did what she could to make sure, you know, we had clothes. You know, we didn't look tattered going to school, you know, considering the fact that she was the sole breadwinner. We looked all right.
Did you have both colors though? Did you have the black and white LA Gears?
I had a white. They were like white and blue. There was one pair of white and blue ones, and like I said, the boots were just like all brown with like black on it.
Okay.
They had red shoestrings though. I don't know why they did that. Some fat ass red shoestrings. Some nigga just was on some bullshit when he said when he threw that shit together.
Red shoestrings.
Yeah.
How the hell would they have that shit?
I don't know, man. To make me look like Bozo the goddamn clown. They did that. That was directly for me. They were like, I know that Negro from Washington, D.C. is gonna buy these. We're gonna make sure he never matches ever.
Oh my god, bro. Red shoelaces.
Yeah,
that
man.
Is wild, bro.
Like fat ones though, not like regular shoelaces. Like they were fat, like thick as fuck.
Like the Adidas ones, right? Remember the Adidas shoelaces? They be all fat lace.
Oh yeah, but those were like special. Like the Adidas didn't come like that. Like people just used to do that. Put the fat laces in the Adidas after they got them. That was a strictly West Coast thing. That was not something that was happening on the East Coast.
Yeah, man. Man, that's a pair of shoe I always wanted and never got.
The LA Gears?
Nah, Adidas. I had LA Gears before. I
never had
those, though. Like the classics. The three classics. I ain't never had those.
Nah, those are cool. You can still get those off, actually.
I probably could.
Yeah.
One day. Damn, I'm turning into a middle-aged man as we speak. I feel like middle-aged men
are a middle-aged man. You're not turning into one. You are a middle-aged man.
I'm middle-aged man. Nigga, I sound
we don't feel like it. Like our generation of the millennial generation, the elder millennials as we are, we don't feel like old motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Frank, you want to know something? I just figured out 2 weeks ago I'm a millennial.
Oh, you did? What'd you think you were? You thought you were a baby boomer? You You probably did. Old soul having ass.
I thought I was a baby boomer, bro. I was like, wait a minute, because this motherfucker on Reddit was talking shit to me and was like, what your millennials gonna do? And I'm like, nigga, we in the same age bracket. We in the same category. I'm like, millennial. Let me look this shit up. I'm like, oh shit, I am a millennial.
Millennials has to be like the longest, like the longest amount of time for like like the generation.
I think it said from 1980 to fucking 1997, maybe.
It's crazy, like the period of time for millennials that exist.
Because they didn't have no names. They was like, damn, nigga. They were like, yo, we should call them generational W. They're like, nah, we don't like the W. We're gonna have to wait. They're like,
why did they even come up with this generation thing anyways? It was just to create some sort of separation because old motherfuckers are always wagging their fingers at young motherfuckers. Similar to what I do when I go out now.
You wag your finger at the young folks?
Yeah.
Youngins here.
Not appropriate. Have a child. Watch your mouth. Watch your tone.
Watch the tone. Yo, man.
Nah, I'm out of my business, man. I ain't, the old people when we were younger ain't mind their business. True. I'm out of my business, unless you impede on my ability to be able to live my life, I just leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Because I know once I see you right now, I'm probably never going to see you again. And that's a great thing for me.
Yeah. Real.
But hey, how was the event you went to?
Oh, the networking event. It was cool.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to Black San Diego. You feel me? Shout out to Cherie. She
Shout out Cherie.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cherie. She set up the networking event in like rich ass Delmar. We were in some fucking like restaurant bar shit, some upscale stuff. It was pretty cool.
Okay. So what was it? Just like a social gathering? Were there like presentations? Like what was that like?
It's just more like a network and social gathering type of ordeal, just to see like a bunch of black people and just kind of networking and seeing what people do. You feel me? I met one chick. She's like, she worked in the government and shit, but she worked in the government sector that I really don't give a damn about. She worked in local government. I was like, yo, are you a hacker? Can you hack some shit?
Because she worked in local government, she has to be a hacker?
No, I wanted her to be a hacker. I want to be the hacker. God damn it.
Was she a hacker?
No, she wasn't. She was like, no, I don't do those things. I'm like, damn it. But she was cool, though. You know what I mean? It was a cool event, though. You feel me?
Besides being incredibly disappointed at the fact that she wasn't a hacker, she was cool.
Yeah. I was extremely disappointed. Oh, my God. Damn it. Somebody that
man. Hey, it happens. Not every local government official is a hacker. Who knew? Who would have thunk it? You meet any interesting people at this event, Magic?
Yeah, she was interesting. Like, she played an important role, you feel me? Because, like, local government, that shit is important, you feel me?
Well, yeah, that's really what regulates us.
Yeah.
Local government. I mean, not federal government.
Yeah.
It's more so about your local government. Now, what role did she play in the local government? Was she just like a receptionist, or was she a part of, the congruency, the will that keeps us going?
I think so. I actually met two women that worked in government there. One was like a grant writer, so she fucking write up grants and shit like that. And I think she received grants too and shit. You feel me? But that's what she told me. She was like a grant writer or something like that. And then the other one
sounds like a lot of time wasting to do that job.
Yeah, a bunch of just typing shit.
No, that sounds like to me a person that I'm going to tell you where her workday looks like. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. Workday's supposed to start at 9. Shows up from anywhere between 9, 9:15, 9:30 if she wants to push it.
All right.
Okay, she goes to her desk, and for the first 30 to 45 minutes, she immediately sits on her phone or on her computer. If she wants to feel like she's having a productive day, she's on her computer scrolling the internet, looking at all the previous news that happened today, maybe bringing up, Twitter, rolling through the feeds. After that 45 minutes goes by, she immediately goes and grabs a coffee. Now, she spends anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes making coffee and creating small talk amongst her coworkers. At that time, she gets back to her desk, It's probably around, I would say, 11 o'clock, 11:15. She'll sit there for a little bit. She'll scroll through her emails, check her emails. At that time, it's about 11:30. Oh, 11:30 is coming. It's getting close to lunch.
Yep.
Right? Stomach started bubbling because she had the coffee. Right? Go to the bathroom, take a poo-poo, take a boo-boo. Then she comes back to her desk, looks at her watch. Oh, what do you know? I'm a little bit late to lunch. Let me clock out right now. It's already 12:15. She goes and grabs a lunch. She takes an hour lunch, even though she's supposed to take about a 30-minute lunch. Okay, she takes about an hour for a lunch because she includes her travel time to go get her lunch within her lunch, but she doesn't have to clock in and out. No regulation on that. So she goes and grabs her lunch and she comes back to the office. She sits there and she eats. Okay. So that leaves us around 1 o'clock, 1:15. Now she finally gets to that stack of work papers. She goes through, she's reading through grant information, reading. Okay, this one I'm interested in writing. She brings that information up, types the first paragraph. Oh, you know what? Look, it's time for my 15-minute break. I missed mine this morning, so that's going to be a 30-minute break because I did not take my break this morning.
Damn.
Okay. Then it's going to be 30 more minutes. In the actual work day, she probably does anywhere between an hour and 45 minutes of actual work in a full day. That's what it sounds like to me as her position as a grant writer.
So all our grant writer listeners done tuned out.
No, they're tuning in. They're like, this motherfucker's spitting. You know exactly what we do, okay?
DeMarco. Bro! Probably right though. Shit, I don't know what a grant writer.
That's most office jobs though. This is not unique to just grant writing. Any office job that they're not making you punch in and out of, please believe that quiet quitting or not working or whatever you want to call it is happening.
Man, quiet quitting been happening for fucking years. I was quiet quitting that motherfucking Safeway when I worked there.
They call quiet quitting doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
That is literally 75 to 80% of the workforce. Especially those who are not considering like a move up, or if there's only lateral like moves. You know what I mean? In that workplace. Most people are just going to do the bare minimum to get by. As they should. You're getting paid to do a specific job. I get paid to turn these hamburgers. You want me to do what? You want me to put it on a bun? Not doing that. I get paid to turn these hamburgers, dog. I'm turning these hamburgers, and please believe I ain't turning one more hamburger that I have to turn within my allotted shift time.
Hey,
we've
bro,
all done that.
You just made me realize something.
You hungry?
Doing the bare minimum is transnamal now. It's called quiet quitting.
Yeah.
See that shit?
Yeah, I mean,
it's the same thing.
See, they take all of these old ideas, all these old things that we've been doing, and they just rebrand it. It's rebranding, you know?
Yeah. They make it sound nice, though. We quietly quitting. Nigga, what? Everybody quietly quits. They be like, all right.
You know what made most people way less engaged in work? These things. They came up with cell phones. Niggas is like, bruh. Because before it's like you gotta work, you at work, you gotta work, right?
Or pretend to work.
Yeah, or pretend to work. But it's like fucking, I might as well do. I'm here, nigga. I might as well do what I'm supposed to do. But now that niggas can just scroll mindlessly, there's no work being done. Absolutely no work being done. I'm telling all you bosses. First of all, let's get this straight.
All right.
All the new bosses now are millennials, pretty much like us, people in their 30s, their middling 30s. That's who the bosses are. Maybe some in their 40s.
Okay.
We're nowhere near as strict when it comes to rules and regulation in the corporate world. Now I'm a little bit different, obviously, because we run our own business, right? So that's going to be a little bit different. I have to be a little bit, more hands-on, right?
Okay.
But in a general sense, we don't give a fuck. Just do what you're supposed to do. Just show up. Make sure you just I don't really give a fuck about the extra shit.
Yeah, just get the work done.
Yeah, like I don't care about the extra shit. Like we ain't tripping if we see you on your phone. Like
yeah.
Like, come on, did you do the shit? Oh no, I ain't do it. Just Can you just get that done, please? That's it. I know. I get it. I get you, dog. I get you ain't making enough. I understand that. Okay. I know what you make. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you. I don't expect your undying allegiance.
Yeah.
But just get these things done, and then bro, you can fuck off for all I care. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's just a general sense of things, but we might be the last generation to actually give a fuck.
So you think it's gonna be just a world of nobody giving a fuck at all?
Yeah, about the status quo with capitalism. Yeah, these kids are saying it all the time. Just go on the internet, like, bro, there's no fucking way I'm working all these hours. Like these people in their 20s, I would rather live in my car. Literally, they literally are living in their vehicles because they're like, there's no way I'm working. They're buying all RVs. They're building houses and buses. There's no way I'm going to be stuck one place working. Are you fucking kidding me? We are nomadic species. See, what happened is we were under the thumb of a tyrannical oppressor for so long as a people, as a country, and obviously as black people, but in general.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is once that thumb comes up, all of a sudden people, it comes up a little bit, and then people are like, okay, I can breathe a little bit. I'll just be happy to be able to find a job. And then people were like, you know what? I need a little bit more than this. I want to live the American dream. I want to be able to buy a house. You could do that with a minimum wage job.
Yeah, back then in the 60s.
Back then, 50s, 60s. Minimum wage job, you can take care and support a household and a family. No problem. And then it got to the point where it don't matter if you work hard as fuck, you still can't afford a house. Where is the carrot? There's no carrot. There's no apple that you can dangle in front of their faces. They're like, fuck it. If I can't buy a house, if I can't afford this dream, I can barely afford to fucking rent my place.
Mm-hmm.
Then why would I be working so hard for? To share a studio apartment with 3 dudes? Absolutely not.
And I get it. Apartment with 3 dudes, bro. That is fucking wild, bro. Wow.
But I get it.
3 people just as wild. Oh my God.
You making a minimum wage in San Diego, California. You doing some strange shit to make it through.
What's some of the strange shit, bro? Elaborate.
I just said it. You living in a studio apartment. People selling butthole pics, feet pics. You know what I mean? People selling their underwear online.
Hey, people will be recognizing. Hey, I recognize that toe right there. Like, nigga, what type of inspector gadget fucking capabilities do you have, nigga? You waiting right now looking at toes. You should be looking at license plates and shit. You a CIA agent, nigga. You know about numbers and shit. Pick the line about a toe.
But
like,
but life shouldn't be this way as it is. Capitalism is not like a natural thing. It's not something, if back in the day where you could just move somewhere, pitch a tent, build a house, like that was something you can do. You knew that, through sweat equity, you'd be able to build things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't have the opportunity. Everything's for sale and out of your price range. And on purpose, by the way, because they're trying to limit the amount of people in the middle class.
Are you thinking do you think about limiting more gen population, like populating the general public?
Well, it's good. So, I mean, obviously, you mean am I talking about bringing the population numbers down?
Yeah, saying it's too many people on
There's not too many people on the planet. That's complete bullshit. Every person on the planet can fit in Texas. Okay. And literally every person on the planet. So that's bullshit. Resources may be an issue, obviously.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. Like they correlating resources with people, and they're like,
no, well, they realize eventually the resources are going to run out, but they're only planning for themselves. Everything else will happen naturally. Like people will begin to, die off or whatever naturally, right? But the white population is dwindling. Their ability to reproduce is significantly down.
Yeah,
there's some people suggest that was one big push behind them keeping us indoors during COVID, because if more of these couples are forced to be confined in one place together, they would eventually get more children.
Okay.
And that's why also anti-abortion laws happened right after that, right?
Yeah.
Like immediately right after, like, okay, you can have these kids, you can get pregnant, stay home, but you can't have an abortion, right? So that forces
populate in a sense.
Yeah, the Caucasian race though.
Yeah,
but they didn't quite do the math and realize that everybody's staying home. So it's probably going to be about even.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they didn't say, niggas, y'all go to work, white people stay home. They didn't do that.
Yeah, they can't do that. That's slavery, Frank. White people stay. White people go to work.
Damn.
Oh my God. No.
Did I accidentally do a slavery? I did not mean to accidentally do a slavery.
You accidentally did a slavery right there, bro. Oh my God. God damn. Jason Lee Peters would be proud, bro. Golly. Wow. My bad. I'm sorry.
No. No apologies needed.
Oh my God.
You don't owe any apologies on this pod because you put together that massive piece of an intro. So no apologies on this pod. Okay.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. I could see that shit, man. How they're trying to repopulate within their you know what I mean, their society.
It's not gonna work. I mean,
it's not working at all, really.
No. But we'll see what happens. But another reason, and I'll get back to what we're talking about. Another reason why the other generations just don't give a fuck like the younger ones is look at all this shit.
Is that what they call them?
Huh?
The Gen Xers?
ZX. I don't even know who, what, when, where, why. I have no idea. I know us, and I know nothing else. I know us and the baby boomers. That's it.
Millennial, baby boomers, Gen W.
Maybe. Gen WW2.
Okay. iPhone, nigga.
Yeah, generation. That's what they should do. That would make more sense to me. Oh, you mean generation Atari?
Yeah.
Generation Sega, generation iPhone. I guess generation Atari and Sega would probably be about the same if we're doing it in 20-year increments.
Yeah.
But they should do the most important inventions during those times. I would say generation horse and carriage back in the early 1900s, generation slavery. See, that makes sense, right?
Generation slavery.
That'd be the longest generation of about 300 years.
Yeah.
And we go from there. Man, generation, fucking manifest destiny.
Yeah.
All of that. I think that would be a better way. So Merriam-Webster or whatever, come holler at us and we got some ideas for y'all, because what we do here on a podcast about nothing is we definitely generate. I really like that now.
Yeah. Yeah. Has a nice ring to it, don't it? Yeah.
The Magic Think Tank presents the podcast about nothing. I like that. I like that. It has a certain ring, a certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro.
But look at all the things that we've lived through personally.
Yeah.
And they're going through these things as a younger generation, all of these threats of war and these large wars and all the riots across the country and
let's not forget about the drugs.
Drugs,
a meth epidemic,
pandemic,
epidemic.
It's like all these things, and these kids like, bro, I don't care about nothing, nigga. The world's literally about to explode. Why would I give a fuck? And it's like they understand the what's the word I'm looking for here? The futileness of fighting back against this. I mean, sure, they'll be like, nah, I'm not dealing with none of that racist shit. Like, they pretty much across the board, like, these younger people, like, nah, we're not dealing with that racist shit, okay? Like, you, mom, dad, like, these white kids at that time, like, mom, dad, I'm going to tell the internet on you, okay? You racist. The whole world's going to know. I'm going to make sure you get fired from your job, and now we're in poverty and forced to move to these black neighborhoods. The irony of that, right? But they've pretty much done away with that. Anything social, like, they're not going to have the same social difficulties we have, right?
Yeah.
They're also starting to understand the impact of the internet on your personal life as well. You know, we kind of got caught up in a phase where we were too stupid to realize, you know, and I'm just saying that as a general term, not you and I, but a lot of people in our generations was too stupid to realize the internet is forever. And when you say dumb shit online, you say what?
They're still doing that shit.
It's not as much as we did, though. I think we did dumber shit on the internet back then, and we've seen a lot of people from our generation get outcasted for things that happen in MySpace. You know what I mean? Like, niggas should not still be getting in trouble for MySpace type shit.
True. But
like, we should be past that.
You think they doing dumber shit back then than now on the internet? On the internet now is fucking drinking hot sauce with fucking goat piss.
They was really on the internet eating Tide Pods, fam.
What?
Tide Pods. Man, that was just a couple years ago. They were eating Tide Pods.
But I'll talk about when like MySpace was booming. MySpace was booming like 09, right? No, MySpace was booming.
It was like 04, 05.
Yeah.
You know.
So, during those times where niggas doing silly shit like that,
we couldn't really do the amount of dumb shit that they can do now because MySpace was incredibly limited to what your personal coding abilities were at the time.
Yeah, they'll take that shit off quickly.
We were no, they wouldn't take it off. You just had to know how to code everything in. And there was no videos. You could code your own music in, and you can code your background in.
Yeah.
You could add friends to your top 10. You could put a bio and everything like that. That was pretty much it. That was what MySpace was.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, man. I think life as we know it, once it gets there, and over the next few, tens of years, there's going to be a lot of elimination of jobs just due to AI. You see,
Frank, oh my goodness, bro, that's so funny. You talk about that though, bro.
Why is that?
That's basically what my article consists of. Literally, what you're about to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people, we don't talk about what we're going to talk about bringing on, but we still, you feel me?
No, we free ball this motherfucker, man. It's like the locker room of the '89 Chicago Bears back here, just no draws, free balling this shit.
Oh god. Oh my god, bro. Nah, but for real though, that's my article about to talk about. Should we get into articles?
Yeah, let's get into articles. This is kind of early for us at 40. You know, I feel like normally it's around that hour point before we're like, okay, let's get down to business.
Yeah, but I think it's perfect right now because it's like you're really about to touch bases on it though.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Butterfly in the sky.
Wow.
I can go twice as high. It's in a
article, bro.
A reading rainbow.
All right, bro. Let me show you, bro. This article right here, bro. Boom.
Yeah.
Would you like to read, or would you want me to read?
Go ahead and read your article.
All right. Got this off the New York Post by Alex Mitchell. ChatGPT could make these jobs obsolete. The wolf is at the door. Now, Frank, do you know what ChatGPT is?
Absolutely. I would highly recommend anybody listening to this that already does not have the foundational knowledge of what ChatGPT is and its ability to collect information from us and feed us information back at a high rate. This is amazing. You can pretty much do every fucking thing on ChatGPT. You don't even have to do school anymore, children. You don't have to do school anymore. You just type in those questions in ChatGPT. They will generate you an entire essay. If you want to write a book, tell ChatGPT what you would like your book to say.
Hey.
They also gave a speech on the floor today that was completely generated through ChatGPT. Computer generation. You like, bro, like marketing, all that shit. Guarantee you that's one of the things that's going to be in there.
Yeah. Hey, it's so
you can tell it to write codes for you. It's, you know how you seen the nerds on the computer doing that, you know, all night, fucking staying up drinking Mountain Dew Code Red.
Mm-hmm.
Those kids are gonna go bye-bye. Okay. You're just gonna be like, hey, ChatGPT, code me a video game where everybody stays up late masturbating, and it will make that fucking coded game for you, and you'd be able to plug that into these internet sites, and it would create that game.
It would. Oh my goodness, bruh.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh man, ChatGPT, man, that shit. But it's the new AI, man. It's out there, bruh. And that shit, bro.
I tried to download it. It doesn't work well with Macs, by the way. I don't know if you tried it.
No, I didn't try it yet.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's AI about to take over people's jobs and shit. And this is what you were talking about. You were literally about to start talking about AI taking over people's jobs.
With this specifically in mind, though.
For real? You was thinking
with
about
ChatGPT specifically what I was thinking about. Because I realized we've only touched like a piece, like say we got the whole world, right? We've only touched like your little finger can touch the ground. That's where we are right now.
When it comes to this shit. God
damn.
It
already has that. Wait till we get into quantum computing, which is something that's right there. At that point, you can do fucking anything.
Hold on. What the fuck is quantum computing?
It's just a quantum computer can do equations at the quantum level faster. You know how our regular computer exists in ones and zero. This will be able to do just right now. We're working on. I'll put it like this: right now, with the basic computer that you have, you're working with the power of us. Fucking. What I'll put this in. You're working with the power of a candle.
Okay.
Quantum computing. You're working with the power of the fucking sun.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So it's
fuck out this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
But go ahead, read your article, brother.
Fucking AI, bro.
I know.
Yeah. We've been telling you, man. We've been telling y'all.
The only AI we used to have to worry about was Allen Iverson. Now, that's the only AI I respect.
AI is about to save us from the AI, bro. I know somebody gonna make a goddamn video game out of that shit. I know.
Allen Iverson crossing the shit out of like a robot.
Breaking his ankles, bro. Saving us each ankle at a time.
Falls over and shatters to a million ones and zeros.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Disney, don't steal our idea.
You know Disney listening right now.
Yeah. God damn, bro.
Tomorrow they're gonna have a whole Pixar movie about that shit.
For real. All right, let me read into some of this shit, bro. Artificial intelligence is here, and it's coming for your job.
It is.
Yeah. So promising are the tools, capabilities that Microsoft. Hey, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, I don't know much about finances, but they say Microsoft, maybe a stock you might want to look into. Laying off 10,000 people has announced a multi-year, multi-billion-dollar investment in the revolutionary technology, which is growing smarter by the day.
Did you hold on? Did you, speaking of that part, because you just mentioned that, did you hear how Microsoft laid off those people?
10,000.
Did you hear how they did it though?
Has announced a multi-year, multi-billion in the.
No, did you hear how they did it? They don't say it in here. They don't say it in this article.
How
did you hear how they did it?
No, how they do that shit?
So basically, in the wee hours of the night, they sent an email out to all the employees that got terminated. Most people naturally don't wake up in the middle of the night to check their fucking work emails. It's just not something that normal people do. So 90% of those 10,000 people got up in the morning, got dressed to go to work, got their coffee in their hand, waddled their way to the office, key code, didn't work. Didn't work. Try to log on, or the people that work from home, try to log on to their information.
Yeah.
Your credentials are invalid. Then they dug through their emails, and it's a mass email, not even like an email that goes directly to you. It said, we're laying all 10,000 people. If your credentials work, you still have your job. If credentials don't work, thank you for your service. Get the fuck out of here. Now, if that's not a piss poor way to treat people, these motherfuckers doing these mass layoffs are not doing it the right. I mean, there's really no way to do it, especially when there's no way to say, "Oh, we're losing money," when you're generating more money than you ever have before. You're just doing it for a money grab.
Yeah.
Specifically in those industries, and I guarantee those 10,000 jobs that they let go was strictly related to this, where they have artificial intelligence that can do all those jobs.
Yeah.
But anyways, go ahead, my brother.
Bro, like, man, with the fucking email shit, I don't know. I'll check my emails during the night sometimes. Maybe I'm a psychopath.
Well, you probably just have trouble sleeping. You wake up sometimes and you just start doing, randomly doing something, and you just open your email up, open Facebook up, even though you don't really be on Facebook like that. You just randomly open it up to clear your notifications.
Yeah. Okay. That's outrageous. All right. Yeah. Check a little email here and there. God damn. But yeah, man, let me read some more of this article though, bro.
Yeah.
And real talk though, like this do sound like kind of like a scary movie though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It is a scary movie.
Like,
Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, all these people who deal closely with artificial intelligence, Bill Gates, that one motherfucker that had the wheelchair with the little arm.
What was his name?
Hampson.
It was a Stephen
Hawking. Yeah.
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, all basically said, hey, don't do that. Don't fuck around with artificial intelligence. It's going to start learning at a point, and it's not even going to need us anymore. And that's pretty much what's about to happen. ChatGPT is just beginning, and it's able to learn at 2 to the 10th power. Like, it's just some weird math number that we're not smart enough to really understand what it means. With a bunch of zeros at the end that they don't really have a number that they're willing to say.
Yeah.
With that kind of power, we're going to be obsolete. Which my conspiracy theory that I've been recently thinking of.
Well, what is it? I want to hear it. Come on.
Did technology create us to move itself forward?
You said, did technology create
us to move itself forward?
Okay.
They had because in the past they had all these ruins and everything of things that were built. They're like, there's no way humans can do it, right? There's no way we can do these things. All these things that are unexplainable. And maybe they had such advanced technology back then, humans fought against it and were able to take it down. They killed population. Our population died off with it because we were too dependent on it, and we killed it as well. Similar to the story of the Matrix, right?
Yeah.
There was nothing. But then all of a sudden you see a little robot finger inching. It's able to reconstruct itself, right? Construct itself a body out of the ruins that were left behind of ancient Egypt. And then it made a petri dish because it needs a working class to power itself. Nice little petri dish, bring it together, created humanity again, killed itself off, or maybe buried itself. Now, how can I get more of my brethren? I don't have enough of the things I need, and maybe they need some kind of biology within themselves. And over time, the Industrial Revolution started not too long ago.
Yeah.
And at that time, it just completely took off, right? And now we are recreating the very thing that killed us off. Endless cycle of creation, division, death, and demise.
You just made the script for Terminator 5, nigga. I was saying, bro, when I was hearing you say that shit, all I was hearing the Terminator song. Dong, da, dong, dong, da, dong, 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 da, dong, 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 dong. You're like, oh shit! Oh, the technology created us to advance they ass. Oh shit! That makes hella sense. Wow. Damn, bro. That shit wild, man.
Hey, you know.
All right, bro. Let me read some more.
I like to think outside the box.
All right. And the rise of the machines leaves many well-paid workers vulnerable, experts warn. AI is replacing the white-collar workers. I don't think anyone can stop that, said Pachang Si, an associate dean in the Department of Computing and Information Science at Rochester Institute of Technology. This is not a crying wolf, Shai told the Post. The wolf is at the door. I don't know why I got her. From the financial sector to healthcare to publishing, a number of industries are vulnerable, she said. But as AI continues its mind-blowing advancement, it maintains that humans will learn how to harness the technology. Okay. Is the technology gonna be racist? Because that's what I'm more concerned about.
Probably. It learns from us, right? It learns from you know, you read an article not so long ago how iPhones ain't fucking with niggas, right? That was an article you brought to the table. So you tell me, my friend, is artificial intelligence going to be racist? Considering the fact that melanin is an electrically charged item, it is one of the most coveted items across the millennia. Across the, you know, could we be used for spare parts? Let's say, right? Just let me take a little bit of energy from your ass. Maybe that's how white people got here. Maybe the AI was just taking our melanin. We ended up being them. Our hair started drooping down. Hair got sad.
Hair got sad. Oh my God, bro. I don't know if you can say that shit. Wow. That's hilarious.
Who knows?
God, man. Yeah, man. Artificial intelligence, bro. They be having movies off this shit, though, for real, though. Like,
well, yeah. I mean, you would think that we would have learned from all the movies that have been created. You know, but hey, we as a species haven't proven to be the most intelligent,
but
negligible at best.
Yeah. But like, think about it like this. I'll be thinking like, what's the end goal?
Of what? Technology?
Yeah, if you keep advancing, what's the end goal?
Well, the end goal for a non-capitalist world would be so people don't have to work anymore, right? That would be the natural end goal, right? Because we have machines that provide it, does all the agriculture, you know, the farming, the food, it creates everything. You could just walk in the store and just pick whatever you want to off a shelf because all of those items were made from AI. That AI is also smart enough to learn how to do things sustainably, regenerate and regrow itself. So we really don't do anything but whatever the fuck we want to do. That would be the natural endpoint. what is the endpoint of a capitalist society? To keep you in the house, to keep you buying shit, and that's about it, because it's about money. There's no end goal in a capitalist society. I'm sorry,
but
you're
don't
thinking
you think, like,
deep into this.
But it seems like the advancement of technology is eating away at it. It's like kind of like in a circle, because then it's like, well, if the AI taking their jobs and they ain't got money to spend, then
So what's going to have to happen at that point when AI really starts to take every industry out? There's going to have to be some sort of universal income that happens, so that people are just able to live, right? Universal income. Now, people will still be able to have separatist lives. People will still be super rich because they will be a part of the entities that create these things. But there will be some sort of universal income. Maybe people are used as a way to generate power at this point, right? They put a bunch of fucking, open those eyes up, my friend. They put a bunch of fucking spinning wheels in our houses like hamsters, and we just generate electricity for power, basically. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what because there's going to reach a point. First of all, it doesn't make any sense, right? Because you would think in a society where you want to sell as many things as possible, that you would want to keep the existence of a bunch of things. There would still be Walkman and CD players and all of the video, everything that we have on our phone that we're able to do on our phone now, typewriters and all these things. They would just keep advancing those things. But now we're just bringing it merging. There's a merging of everything to eventually, again, everything's going to be. We're going to be living inside a fucking machine, basically.
Okay.
And we're going to only exist to keep that machine alive.
That's some real like Matrix shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I know motherfuckers out there that's like listening to us, ain't never watched the Matrix. They like, what the fuck?
Like, that's not too far fetched. I mean, at what point though? I mean, do you just be like, you know what? Let's chill on the technology. We good. We got enough. Like right now, we could just stop making shit. Right now, we could do that. Just what else do we need, my nigga?
I mean, I don't know if anything else.
Like there was this cool futuristic shit I seen on the Jetsons as a kid. Most of those things exist. Pretty much all of them exist.
Flying cars don't exist though.
And they do exist. I read an article about that like
where?
Probably a year ago. There is a flying car.
God. A flying car?
Just type in flying car on the Googles, my nigga. There's this flying car. I read an article about it probably like a few months ago.
All right. Oh, it's made in like Dutch somewhere. World's first flying car.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is it the world's first flying car Xpeng X2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, motherfucking ad is running. Ain't giving them no play.
I can't see it.
No, that's why I'm doing it. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's a helicopter, bro.
That's a goddamn big ass drone, is what that is. Just a big ass drone.
That's not a flying car, bro.
No, that's not the one I was thinking of. There's an actual car. It's a car that you can fly it. You can fly in it too. Back up and hold on. Back up on that and go to the images.
All right, hold on.
Go images.
Oh, you probably talk about this shit.
Yes, that one.
Airworthiness. I can see a rapper in that car.
I'm really surprised Drake hasn't shot a video on one of those motherfuckers yet.
Hey, for real, bro. Like, bro, I can see a rapper in that fucking car.
You broke nigga still driving while I'm flying.
Yeah. The fuck? Nigga, that. Bro, you got bars, bro. Hold on. Nah, but that shit, hey man, the car car's pretty solid. You feel me?
Man. I mean, it literally looked like they just taped a bunch of shit onto a Lamborghini, but they exist. They exist. Just duct tape. The duct tape, fucking helicopter and a drone, duct tape and a Lamborghini. That was it. They created that flying car.
Yeah, man.
But they exist. So pretty much everything from the Jetsons exists. You know, these things. It was such a cool. Like he had the watch that he could talk into and everything on the Jetsons. That was fucking crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
The little robot cleaning his house. Obviously, we got Roombas and all the other shit that clean your house.
Yep, you surely do.
You know, you can go to any restaurant. You can go to a bunch of different restaurants. Robots bring you food. I'm not sure if you've been to one of those, but they have several restaurants across San Diego that you can go to, and they'll have a robot bring your sushi right to your table. Damn. So you know, all the technology exists from the Jetsons. We could stop at this point creating shit. I don't need anything else. I would be just fine to live the rest of my life with the current state of technology we're in. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I wish I could just rewind the state of technology and end somewhere else.
Wait a minute. So, okay, and then we'll get into your article.
Yeah.
What
where would I stop at?
Huh? Yeah.
Where would I stop at?
Yeah.
Nokia phones. Be the point where we stop.
Okay.
You remember the ones with snake on it and shit?
Yeah, I'm about to say
that's it. Yeah. That'd be it. Because why we need more than that? You could T9 text, right? You can make phone calls. I didn't need to check my email account back then from my phone. Are you kidding me? That's what I had a computer for. Right?
Yeah, you couldn't check your email. That is right. Holy
exactly.
Shit. Hold on, bro.
That addiction was created right after that when they started to when AIM they first got in the Sidekick.
Yeah, I remember the Sidekicks. Man.
That was the end of civilization as we knew it.
Yeah. Oh man. Talk about boop right here, bro. Nokia phones. This was it.
That was it. That's where it should have ended, right there. Because why do I need more than that? Okay, we were at a great point at that time.
Oh my god, a Nokia phone, bro.
People weren't stuck on their phones back then, unless you're trying to beat the high score.
Really though,
on Pong or fucking Snake, that's it.
It's the only two games that was on that shit.
Yeah,
god damn, Pong or Snake. People are like this. That's why people are blind right now. I blame Nokia phones for blindness. Cross-eyedness, nigga like.
Well, the blindness is a direct correlation with us staring at blue light all the time, which is our cell phones.
Damn. So you're saying that people are going blinder faster?
Yeah. There's a larger percentage of people wearing glasses now than ever.
They're not wearing
maybe it's just because more people have health insurance now because of Obamacare. Who knows, right? More people have health insurance, so they're able to actually go get their eyes checked. But studies have shown that blue light really does fuck your eyes up. From the computer screen, from our cell phones, from our TVs.
Yeah.
It creates a sort of artificial sunlight as well that keeps us up at night. Too, because your brain still thinks that the sun is up, so it doesn't want to let you go to sleep. That's why a lot of people have insomnia now, which is bringing down work production. Everything you can blame on these fucking phones.
Damn. You're a phonezophobia.
I mean, I'm acting like I'm not always looking at my fucking phone because I am. I live in a society where you have to be looking at your phone all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be. I'm sure I can cut my phone.
Your phone is like it's part of your work at this point.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm gonna be doing shit on my phone like fucking scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on fucking Twitter feeds or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just as to blame as everybody else is. But it's just scary times, man. AI is about to take over everything, every industry. You think you safe? You think you rappers is safe? I already proved you not safe rappers. Doctors, you think you safe? How many machines you already see them having these breakthrough things where doctors are working on people from other countries? They're able to work on your body through a machine. What stops some software be able to scan your body, know exactly what's wrong with you, and fixing those things with you way faster and more efficient than a actual doctor using the thing would do. So doctors, you're not safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's safe, nigga. You just have we're all gonna be like fucking a bunch of, I don't know, like police officers and plumbers.
For the robots?
Right? Because the robots gonna take over all the other jobs. So all we're gonna do is be shitting and fighting.
Shitting and fighting, bro. Oh my god. Plumbers and fucking police officers. That's funny, man. Damn. Oh my god, bro. All right, bro. Let's get into your article though, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hold on, bro. All right.
So you know how I like my UK.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So this is from The Mirror. This is a UK outlet. The title of this says, "I have no friends at my work, so I'm forced to eat my lunch alone in the toilet." Okay.
Hold on, can I wait a minute? I have to play this sound effect, bro. I gotta play this sound effect, bro. What the fuck? Bro, taking the ultimate L. What?
You gotta be a loser for this. Hold on one second before I get into this.
Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Oh man.
All right. So let's get into this.
All right.
So it says, a woman has admitted that she's forced to spend her lunch break in public restrooms as she's not close with her colleagues in the office. Gloomily, she also admits to phoning her doctor's surgery to give her coworkers the impression she was busy on the phone in case she was spotted alone. Oh. Taking popular forum Mumsnet, this is obviously a UK Mumsnet, would be here in the United States, but they call their mother's mum over in the UK. So
okay.
The upset woman admitted that she looked up from her desk at lunch to find that her colleagues had left for lunch without her. In the post, she explained, "I was at work and all my colleagues went off to lunch, and I really struggled to invite myself along or tag along as I feel like a burden or not wanted." Low self-esteem problems, it says in quotes. Go ahead and scroll down, and for those of you listening, it shows some Asian woman on the toilet.
That's her?
No, it's not. It's just some random picture that they showed. It says, no one invited the woman to lunch, so she had to sit alone. Stock photo. So that's a stock photo.
All right.
So the woman went on, "I'm also not really close to any of my colleagues, whereas they are all quite close. Today, nobody asked me. I just looked up from my desk and all my colleagues had gone off to lunch. I then felt embarrassed and didn't want to walk into the canteen alone and didn't know what else to do. My work is near a town center, so I spent my lunch going to one public loo to waste time, then walking along to the next set of public loos." A loo is a bathroom, by the way.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is a public loo? You go to a bar? Like,
and so on, just to waste time. Then I forced myself to go into the canteen, but felt so embarrassed that my colleagues would see me that I pretended to be busy on the phone, but I had nobody to call, so I just phoned my doctor's surgery, knowing that there would be a long queue, and I just sat on the queue for a bit before hanging up. I know this is pathetic. I can see the errors of my ways, but I just feel so sad at how my life has turned out."
Oh my God.
Listen, I feel very bad for this young lady. Obviously, a lot of anxiety issues, personal self-esteem issues. You could literally do anything other than go into fucking public bathrooms Go anywhere else. Anywhere. You don't want to be eating a foot long while somebody's next to you dropping a foot long. That does not seem at all appetizing to be dropping off meatballs right next to you while you eating a meatball sub.
Nah, bro. Hey, man, I'm about to take it to a wild level, bro. Hey, she was getting off on that shit, bro.
You think she was?
Bro, come on, bro.
Was it making it a little hungrier?
It was making, hungrier in more than one way. Shit. Yeah, she was getting off on that shit, bro. Like, what? Come on, bro. Like, you gonna really go to the toilet to eat?
Because just because your co-workers may not like you. Maybe either you're the weird person in the office, right? Who just doesn't talk to anybody, keeps their head down. Everybody tries to say hi to you and you don't really speak back to them. Either you're that person or they assume you're just an asshole and they don't want to be around you. Either way, this is completely of your making, probably. Now, unless everybody else is bullying you, then that's one thing. But I think you would have alluded to that. But no, you just said everybody else is close and you're not close with them. And that seems like something that personally you should probably be a little bit more engaging in the workplace. Where the fuck do you work where there's only like 5 people? Because everybody else at your job leave. Everybody? Like you're the only person sitting there. And what is so wrong with just sitting your ass right where you're at, eating your lunch right there? Going to your vehicle, eating your lunch, maybe a park bench. It's a town center right next to you. Maybe just sit in the town center and have lunch. Scroll on your phone like everybody else is doing. This is not the goddamn 1800s when there ain't nothing else to do but watch horses go by. Okay? You got
we need a text dialogue. That's what we need.
Who's text dialogue?
Between the coworkers. I'm pretty sure that one of them text each other and is like, yo, she just on some wild, weird shit.
Yeah. Hey, y'all trying to invite the weird bitch to lunch? No, we're not finna invite her ass. Hey, let's sneak out real fast before she look up from our desk. She doing that weird shit again when she stare at her feet.
Hey, but they don't know, bro. She fucking taking the camera of her toe, nigga. She making millions off her one toe, nigga. God damn.
She could very well be, but she had many, maybe even including unlimited options of things to do besides go from bathroom to bathroom, public restroom to public restroom.
That's gross. Public
restrooms are the nastiest. Literally, I would rather be anywhere else than a public fucking restroom.
Hey, we cracked the code. That's why your coworkers don't want to eat with you. You're doing shit like this, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
Her name Lisa today.
Yeah, fucking Lisa. You're doing shit like eating in the toilet. Okay? That's probably why they're not fucking with you. You probably have a little bit of egg salad on all of your clothes. You always got a little white stain on everything. Maybe whenever somebody asks you about something, you talk about cats, even though you don't own one.
Yeah.
And you probably have pants with little ducks on them.
Oh my God.
Nobody wants to hang out with somebody with pants with little ducks on them, Lisa.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
You're doing life wrong.
Doing it all the way wrong.
All right. There's a way to do things. There's not a strict way to do things. But there are some do's and don'ts to life.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat in a public loo. Do engage in casual talk with your workmates. And if you decide not to, which is your choice, have lunch on your own. That's what they're expecting you to do anyways. You think they're expecting for somebody to... They know that they all went to lunch together. There's nobody left for you to go to lunch with. They understand that you're probably going to be alone. So it's not going to be a surprise to anybody that you walk into that canteen by yourself.
Man, you know what she really could have done? Just call an Uber. There go your friend right there. Motherfuckers motherfuckers love to make friends. Come on, bro.
You Uber to your own spot. You Uber to circle to come right back to me.
Now you got a friend. Booyah. Hey, bro. You know damn well when you get Ubers, bro, they want to be your friend.
Yeah, all you got to do is look up what place is exactly 15 minutes away. So 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go.
Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
And if you broke, just go and talk to the transient. You know, there's always somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
You had nobody in your phone that you could call to talk to? That sounds like a pretty lonely existence. You might want to switch some things up. Because I'm telling you, this life shit is hard. It's even harder when you're doing it by yourself.
Hey, she lived in the UK though, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay. I was thinking it's like, is this these motherfucking hard times? Because like over here, hard times over here a little bit more racy. A little bit more harder than that shit. I'm like, God damn.
This story would have been way better if she would have actually had to go into the bathroom and like eat poop out of the toilet.
Oh,
because now it's like, bro, what? That's the only way this story can get even weirder, you know?
You're like, bro.
Maybe they just left that out because that's just a little too, because they pretty much just said everything else. But what was she eating in that bathroom?
It's like a yogi sandwich.
What goes well with the smell of slight poo and floor urine? Like, what is those? You know, like how they pair a wine with every meal?
A fucking poo and fucking urine wine? Ugh. God.
Yeah, like what is the best pairing for those, you know?
Oh my God. I don't fucking know, bro.
She was waiting for that's why she was going from bathroom to bathroom, because she probably had like that egg salad sandwich I was talking about. She was looking for the right poo to pee ratio for her to be able to partake in that egg salad sandwich.
Bro, that shit just fucking crazy though, bro. Lisa, that's why. That's just crazy, bro.
Lisa, get your shit together, okay?
God.
We're pulling for you as a society, as a people. We don't want to see anybody outcast to that level where they feel like they have to eat in the fucking loo. But
hey,
you know, stay strong, sister.
Hey, but for real though, you know who need to be outcasted though, bro?
Outcast?
No, not Outcast. Legendary group, by the way. Hold on. Motherfucking air horn for goddamn Outcast. Goddamn. Hell yeah. Legendary. Oh my goodness, but nah, this goes with the things that we see, bro. Tucker Carlson.
The fact that this nigga is just the walking embodiment of a porcelain toilet, you know, like just a dumpster of a human being, just vile.
Bruh, Lisa, this the type of motherfucker that hang out with you.
Yeah.
He will most definitely go to public bathroom to eat some fucking food.
Yeah, definitely be sucking his fingers and shit. Like, nigga, you are on the toilet. There are poop particles just rampant in the air.
Nah, bro. But have you seen this nigga laugh before, though?
Tucker Carlson?
Yeah.
Oh
my God, bro.
I don't know if I have.
Look at this
He's
shit.
usually very red and angry. Just screaming at my television.
Look at this nigga laugh, bro. Bruh. Nigga. Look how he's laughing, bro. Bruh. This nigga.
Hey, play that through, bro.
Bruh. This nigga's a psychopath.
Yeah, he's a creepazoid.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let's play the rest through though. Hold on though. think he's cooking right now. Yo, play the shit before what he says, though. They ain't playing that shit. He ain't laughing at all. Yo, nigga, nah. Hold on. Bro is like, I'm not impressed.
God, who is he?
Hold on. We gotta go back. Bruh. Bro was not impressed.
God, who
He
is
seems like he's always the only one laughing.
Oh my goodness, bro. That nigga laughed, bruh.
And that was just when people were talking about how their sick kids were dying.
He did laugh about that. Oh
Man,
my god.
This man's a terrorist. Just an emotional and psychological terrorist. No.
God. He thought he was cooking too.
We worry about their Al Qaeda. We got our own Al Qaeda right here, right on Fox News. Okay.
Oh my goodness, man. This is why this nigga needs to be outcasted, bruh.
Yeah. Get him up out of here.
Man. Tucker fucker Carlson, bruh. Hey, you got anything for the
No ponder today, my friend.
Oh, no ponder.
No.
Okay.
What you got?
No, I don't have no lie, but I do have one more thing for us.
Okay. We are an hour and 20 in, so we good. We good on time.
All right. So, bruh, and I don't know if you heard, but what is going on? Just read the headline for me, bro.
How can anyone feel safe in the city? Furious NYPD lets 3 teen suspects walk free without charges after battering Fox News weatherman on subway, leaves him with bruised rib and 2 black eyes.
Yo.
What did the nigga say?
Hey.
Teenagers who battered Fox News weathermans are released without charges. Twitter users left furious, with one asking, how can anyone feel safe in this city? Nigga, have you seen Gotham City on Batman? Your city is safe. Okay. Handling of the case adds to criticism of the NYPD and Mayor Eric Adams. Manhattan's woke Alvin Bragg claim this case is not. I hate that term woke, man. That shit is so racist.
That's called black, bruh.
No, that just means nigger. Every time I hear woke, I hear nigger. Like, that's what I hear. Bro, I'm just letting you know that right now. Handling of this case adds criticism to NYPD and Mayor Eric Adams. Manhattan's woke Alvin Bragg claims this case is not. Well, I hear nigger lover actually, because they use that for. Anyways, I would claim that this case is not one for him to deal with, as the suspects are juveniles.
Wow. Hold on.
He's a Fox News weatherman. He
that.
probably was like, it's raining niggers outside. And they're like, what? Excuse me, sir? What'd you say? You heard what I said, boy. Make America great again. It's raining niggers outside. And they got to whooping his ass all over that town tonight. Okay? He looks like a man that deserved that ass whooping, all right? I'm not even going to hold you. He looked exactly like a man. He looks like a man that got what he deserved.
He most definitely was saying it was raining niggas. Look at him. Look at him, bro. He drunk right now off of Mickey's and Miller Lite, bruh. That nigga faded. He most definitely had it coming.
The fact that you said Mickey's and literally I was picturing him in my head drinking the Mickey's, and I have not seen a Mickey's since I was like fucking 10 years old, okay? And I was imagining that in my head, and you said that same thing. Shows our alignment and why the podcast about nothing is one of the greatest of all time.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, bro look like he slurred. He get drunk after every work day. Like, bro, you probably said some reckless shit. You right, bro. Frank, you right. It's raining niggas. He like, I mean, it's raining profusely. You like, that ain't even close. Oh, nah.
First of all, it's not even raining. It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
And what the hell does a nigga got to do with any of the precipitation? I don't know. Goddamn, it just raining niggers everywhere. Goddamn niggers. niggers falling from the sky. Everywhere I look, I see a nigger falling from the sky. Gotta be.
Oh man, bro. Oh man, hey, get better, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say R.I.P. Like, R.I.P. to that man's chin.
Nah, bro. Not his chin. This nigga eyeballs, bro. They fucked his eyes up. Look at it, bro. Got 2 of the blackies.
Oh, yeah, he got hit with the mink flow.
God damn.
Mink, mink. His eyeballs, though, look spectacular.
Well, yeah.
This almost looks like it may have been self-inflicted, though.
Oh, you think? Oh,
remember that scene from Liar Liar where Jim Carrey was in the bathroom and he was whooping he's beating himself up, and somebody walked in like, "What the fuck you doing?" And he was like, "What does it look like? I'm whooping my ass." That scene, he looks like a guy that would just be in the bathroom just beating the shit out of himself. He was probably doing that, and that lady was probably in a stall eating her egg salad sandwich at the same time.
Oh shit! He was one of the people that pointed that nigga out. Wow. He do like
yes, officer. I was actually eating my egg salad sandwich at that time, and I can tell you that this man was not assaulted by anyone.
But what it got me thinking is like, yo, because they said it was black people that did the shit. I'm like, yo, is black people watching Fox like news weather report? And this nigga said something spicy.
Nobody knew who this man was. This man, listen, something happened. Okay. Like, black kids ain't just into whooping some random white guy's ass. This man did something to deserve that. And when he got down to the booking, when they arrested the kids and they got down to that booking agent, that booking guy was like, he did what? Oh no, I'm gonna let you niggas go. We ain't having this.
Yeah.
He did something. They not just setting niggas free anywhere in the United States. I'm telling you that right now. There is no place in these great United States where they're just letting niggas go freely after beating up a white man. You expect me to believe that?
Yeah, but also he's on Fox News.
A white man on Fox News at that?
Yeah.
If they would have really done it, they would have the death penalty right now. You can't do that. That's not the way these United States work, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm believing that they actually struck this man. This man whooped his own ass.
Damn. Okay. I can see that. Because
telltale sign of someone whooping their own ass is where he had no red markings or bruising on the eyeballs themselves.
Oh, yeah. And if you was
all around the eye, because nobody wants to damage their own cornea. Nobody wants to ruin their own eyeballs.
Yeah.
Even if you are whooping your own ass, you're going to make sure you get the softer meats. Maybe a little bit of the bone, but you're not fucking with the eyeball. Come on, dog. Look, I've been on this world way too long for any of this shit to make sense to me.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What publication I got this off of?
Oh, New York Post.
It was the Daily Mail.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the Daily Mail, by the way, I know I get shit from there, but it is a far right leaning UK paper.
Yeah. So
okay. Oh, very far actually, because to get to the crazy articles I get to, I have to read through those fucking articles, and I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers hate black people.
Hey, bro, you fucking right though, because I read through the Daily Mail too, and I'll be like, how did Frank be finding these fucking articles, bro? Because your shit be like a little more left leaning, and I'm reading through that shit, I'm like, God damn, you don't like black people at all. They try to be slick about it too, though. That'd be they shit. Try to say some slick shit about black people.
I don't know. There's one thing about us American blacks is we're probably the best at spotting racism.
Yeah,
that's why all the blacks around the world hate us here in America, right? I mean, actual Africans hate us, fucking Jamaicans, motherfucking black people in the UK all look down on us, right? That's because they want to be a part of the white establishment somewhere in their bones.
Damn.
And we just like, hey, fuck all of that. And they hate that about us. They hate our repudiation of colonialism.
So you don't think some of them is like, you know, is fucking with us? Or
I mean, some of them.
Yeah.
Sure. The only race of people that aren't racist towards us in general, just black people in general, are the islanders. So like the Samoans and shit, they're the only ones that like really fuck with us that, you know, like I was like really thinking about that. Like, damn, everybody fucking hates black people. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Who doesn't? I was like really going like Asians, nah, they don't really fuck with us. You know, fucking Mexicans, nah, they don't really fuck with us. And obviously I'm talking about just like generationally, right? Not right now. Not every single person don't fuck with us. But just like the parents are like, you know, if you fuck with them, like I'm gonna disown you and shit like that. Every other race is just like, nah.
Yeah.
Whites, all of that. The Samoans, they don't give a fuck. They fuck with us. Yeah. We fuck with them and we know not to fight a Samoan.
Man, the Samoans be fucking big as fuck. They be like 6'9", 220.
That's the only race of motherfucker I'm not fucking like I'm not boxing with you, dog. But they don't start shit. Like I've never seen a Samoan anywhere starting a fight.
Nah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? They don't start. They will end the fuck out of that shit.
They'll end it pretty fast.
But they're not starting any of it.
Yeah.
So I think as just in general, like niggas just know, like nah, not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I hit pretty fucking hard. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not fighting a Samoan dog.
I know.
I'm not fucking with that, bro. First of all, I have no reason to. You know what I mean? Like every Samoan, like literally every Samoan I know been cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only race of people batting 100.
That's a great batting average.
Yeah. You know, 1.100. They're batting 100. Every Samoan I know cool as fuck. Cool as motherfuckers. I have no reason to want to fight them. I think we're the only people that figure that shit out though. Like niggas is just in general just don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
In that way, trying to fight them. But we fuck with them though.
Yeah. True Bill. Oh shit. All right, bro. We at the 130 mark?
Yeah, we at the 130 mark.
Woo!
Now, this has been episode number 81 of the Magic Think Tank presents the podcast about nothing. I'm just going to start calling this that because it just flows. It's an ebb and flow. It might be a little long breathed, but I like the flow of it. Okay, that entry, that intro just bred that name. So this is the podcast about nothing. Now I am your gracious host, Frank, also known as Tank.
Hey, I'm Kamal, also known as the Black Seinfeld, also known as Magic X.
And we appreciate every single one of you beautiful people that have come to listen, to watch us. I know we've been out of commission for the past couple of weeks, but we're back, and I promise you we won't have that type of thing happen again. We are going to be here for you people, okay, for your listening and for your viewing pleasure. Now, Magic, where can they find our beautiful, beautiful work of art?
Hey, man, from our tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video art channel booming. Just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all out there, you feel me? Ado. For our Twitch family, though. Ooh-wee. Hit your boy with a follow.
Okay, I see you. I like that.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Hey, show that again. Show that again. I want to see that one more time.
Hold on. No. That's the one. Booyah.
Follow your bros.
Yeah. Gotta show some Twitch people some love, man. You feel me? Hey, though, for our potters, though, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts, and we're on iHeartRadio across all those platforms. All you gotta do is type in the Magic Think Tank or Kamal Johnson ENT, bam, and we pop right up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, hit the sponsors though, bruh.
We are sponsored by Comfort City Mechanical Queen, your HVAC heating and air specialist of San Diego, California. Also brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com. And last but certainly not least, not second, not third, but where's the first place loser? Get your high quality urban garments today. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to you next week. But for this week, we out.
Peace out, y'all.